y'all? What's up? We are back. Hello and hello. We got some great topics for y'all. I hope y'all had a good day. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I ain't seen y'all in my Sonny and Moses voice. I ain't seen y'all since this morning. So thank y'all for being here, y'all. Thank y'all for being here, girl. Oh, Queen. Okay. I hurry up. Let's get into our show, honey. I'm not planning on being here a long time tonight. We're gonna go on through these damn topics and then we're gonna get on out of here, honey. But Rock, let's get on into it. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. All right. So let's run through. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. I see you, KBR. Thanks for being here and everyone in the building. All right. All right, let's get started, honey. We're going to jump right on in. Thank y'all for being here. Happy hump day to you all. All right, let's hump on through this live tonight, honey. All right, so Miss Melodiy Shari, as you guys know, the cast are in LA because it is time for them to get ready to film the reunion. Sunny went live. I was going to share it, but then I looked at the live. I was like, it's really not nothing to talk about. I mean, she really wasn't nothing against her, but it really wasn't like newsworthy for me to share. Y'all would have been bored as hell. So I really try to pick and choose what I share. I don't want y'all sitting there like, Caramel, really? So I chose not to share the live because she really wasn't like spilling tea or anything like that. So I just didn't share. But Melodiy Shari is with Jay Bolin in
we're in LA.
In LA. She went to his place out there, his store, to shop for her reunion look. So we're going to take a look. All right. And here we go.
Hey, you guys, almost downtown. And I'm super excited because the phenomenal, amazing celebrity stylist Jay Bolin is already here in town. He's already landed and he's already started visiting showrooms and he's waiting on who? Us. Come on, Lauren. Let's go find us an outfit for the reunion. Oh my gosh, this is my 5th reunion. Hello. Oh my gosh. It smells so amazing in here. I'm big on smell, and this smells. Jay!
Running in slow motion.
The guy who said he was not interested in reality TV. He wasn't interested in doing anything reality TV wise, and this is your 3rd reunion for
My 3rd
me.
one.
I could see one of them wearing something like this to the reunion. It's kind of giving auntie a little bit.
They got some nice stuff up in there.
So we should come out of that one then.
Man, is this the same spot?
This place we came to.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful too. Okay, this is my spot. Yeah, because right now I'm thinking,
no, this is beautiful. Yeah. But I feel like when you try this one on, you're probably going to get a different vibe.
I like this one. Can I try this one on?
You sure can.
Okay.
Anything for Melody.
Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one.
I love the color.
It's a lot now.
Is a lot? Is it too much, you think? The only way that this could work is if there was a split put into it.
Maybe something, but not the reunion.
Not the reunion,
so I'm going to say no to this one.
Okay.
We're in LA, you guys.
Shout out to LA, honey.
And I'm
the next video.
So, I like the color. I don't know. I'm not too big of a fan of the dress. It kind of feels giving 1920s a little bit, like shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I've never done a red, like you said.
She's beautiful.
Oh my God. Y'all don't see. Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, woo.
It's all about the neckline.
Do you know what's so interesting, Jay?
Tell me.
Out of all the pictures of hair we chose, we didn't choose the high pony to be shipped to us. So it sounds like we have an emergency need for a wig maker here in LA for a high pony. That's not what we did. The mob, we did the bang and the long 30-inch, and we did the flip up. Yeah. Now you want to choose.
Alrighty then, we have work to do. Okay, so are we done?
To the dress.
Say yes to the dress. Hey, wait.
Say yes to the dress.
Wait, how you do MC Hammer?
Yes to the dress. Hey, yes to the dress.
Wait, is this from too legit to quit?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, okay, you gave me that dance, but let me see. Can you give me a good Kojic shout?
Not a Kojic shout.
Either one.
So, I like
All right, so shout out to Mel. I think she might have picked out something at J Bolin because y'all know every year J Bolin does style her for the reunion. All right, so y'all know she gonna walk up in there, honey, and clear everybody. Kimmy gonna be looking at her again like this season, child, at the reunion. Y'all remember when Mel walked out before Kimmy was giving her that little stank once over when Mel walked out like, because she was sitting over there looking like her ass was going to the freaking prom back in 1989. Tisha was looking a hot damn mess, okay? She was looking a mess in the dress. But when Mel walked out, honey, and what Mel wore the last time? Was it that silver? Baby, she cleared them. They were like, oh, who is this person? Even Martell had to look. He didn't want to look. He didn't want to look because, the cameras was rolling. But Mel was looking so damn good, he had to look over there and stare a little bit, and the cameras caught his ass staring. I said, over there fiending like Jodeci when Mel walked out. So shout out to Mel, honey, for getting her shop on and picking out her look. And I can't wait to see her full, glam up whenever she comes, child. Y'all know they're gonna call her out last because always gonna be in last but not least, Miss Melodiy Shari. Y'all know whenever Carlos says that Mel gonna come around that corner, honey. She gonna be strutting and serving the girls. So I cannot wait to see what look she chose. Okay. Well, shout out to Mel, honey. Shout out to Chit Chat with QT. Say, okay, we getting a mini series. Yes, honey. Okay, with the mini series. So let's move on, honey. Let's move on. All right, One Direction band member, you guys, I just saw. For those of you that like One Direction, I listen to everything. So I don't know about y'all, honey. I listen to R&B. I listen to rap. I listen to some of everything. I like pop, rock. I like everything. But One Direction, Liam Payne, is unalived after he fell from a hotel balcony, y'all. Okay. Yeah, let's read into a little bit what they're saying. That's him. He's a nice looking white guy too. I ain't into the Caucasian persuasions out here, but he's a nice looking white guy. Okay. If I was into white guys, he might could get it. I don't know. Okay. But anyway, what y'all think? Was he fine? Anyway, so they're saying at 3:33 p.m. It says the sources close to the situation tell TMZ, shout out to them, that Liam Payne and his girlfriend Kate Cassidy arrived in Argentina on September the 30th, posting several social media posts together showing them having fun on vacation. It says that we're told that she left Argentina on the 14th and Liam stayed behind and checked into the Caesar Palermo hotel. Why she leave him like that over there? That's weird vibes. I don't know. Was this a setup? It says that we're told that someone at the hotel called 911 to report an aggressive male on the balcony today, which lines up with what witnesses told us about Liam's behavior in the lobby. Was he drunk or something? On some mushrooms or something, allegedly? I don't know. Now, they said that Liam Payne is unalived after a fall from his hotel balcony in Argentina. It says that the former One Direction singer passed away Wednesday evening, which is today, honey. Several witnesses at the hotel where he was staying in Buenos Aires tell us that Liam fell from his room on the 3rd floor of the Caesar Palermo hotel. Wow. It says that we do not know if it was intentional or accidental. This is outside the hotel. He was on the 3rd floor up, so it had to be way up here, child. So he fell from where? I don't know what the hell he was doing. He must have been drunk and like fell over by mistake or something. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, Lord. Now they're saying that TMZ has seen a photo showing Liam's body on the deck at the hotel where tables and chairs nearby. And it says you can clearly see his tattoos, a clock on his left forearm, and a scorpion on his abdomen. So he had no damn shirt on over there. Okay, he was over there wilding out, looks like. So it says that witnesses say that this happened shortly after 5 p.m. in Buenos Aires, and that Liam had been acting erratic in the hotel lobby earlier. Said that he smashed his laptop and had to be carried back to his room. He must have been high or drunk, or I don't know. He was over there acting out in Argentina. Says that police and other first responders all around the hotel now. It says that and authorities have put up a red tent over the body as they begin to investigate into Liam's unaliving. So that's what that red tent is, because his body obviously fell right down here, as you guys see. TMZ be on that shit, don't they? When I tell you TMZ would get the pictures, baby, all the way over in Argentina. Wow. So he had been in Argentina recently for the Niall Horan concert earlier in the month, and the One Direction bandmates actually reunited at the show. Now, I said that Liam was only 16 years old when he joined One Direction, and the group became the biggest boy band in the world after their 2010 launch on the X Factor. I remember that. It said that the band ultimately broke up in 2015, and he was considered one of their main songwriters. That's so sad. Oh my God. That's the group One Direction. Okay. So sad. So sad, y'all. Oof. That is Liam, child. That's Liam. All right, so let's move on. Rest in peace to you, sir. Not sure what the hell he was doing on that balcony, but listen. All right, so for those of you who are BMF watchers like myself, all right, that's one of 50 Cent shows on Stars. If you're not a BMF watcher, I don't know what are you doing with your life, okay? Because that show be giving, all right? Yes, it's like a little gangster type movie. I like a little gangster, well, not movie, but show. It's like a gangster show type, over there on Stars. So that should be coming back up here soon. But the original, the show is originally about this man right here who just was released from prison, okay? Big Meech. Y'all know there's Big Meech and then his son, Lil Meech, okay? His son, Lil Meech, is the one who actually plays Meech on the show, okay? So he plays his father on the show. All right. And he was definitely a force to be reckoned with too. He kind of ran with some of the most dangerous guys, back in the day when he was out. All right, so yeah. Go read up on him, child. He ain't nobody to play with. But Big Meech, as they're saying here, is released from prison. He's going to be finishing his sentence in a halfway house. All right, yeah, I am too. Hold up, I gotta look at you again. I'm not Mr. Child. Turn around here and let me look at you again. Ain't that what he told Ain't that what he told Celie's sister, knowing he done saw her ass 1,000 times? Like, let me look at her again. Like, you don't need to look at her again. But yeah, that's him, girl. He's a good look. All right. Child, he can rough me up a little bit. Now let me stop. Honey, I love you. All right. The infamous co-founder of the Black Mafia family crime enterprise is out from behind bars. Okay. And now he's finishing his sentence in confined surroundings in Florida, honey. Woo, ain't even find somebody in the comments say, yes, he is fine, honey. Angela Kelly. Yes, girl. Okay. Don't they look alike? Strong jeans. Okay. Tall, handsome, something. He been in jail working out, so he got all these muscles and stuff. He look like he could pick me up or whatnot. Let's move on, child. Ooh, that was a man that could pick me up, girl. All right, so the Federal Bureau, honey, of Prisoners tell TMZ, shout out to TMZ again, that Demetrius, honey, Big Meech Flannery, was transferred, honey, Tuesday from FCI Coleman Low in Millwood to the community confinement overseen by the BOPS Miami Residential Reentry Management Office. Okay, so that's him, child, with his little hat off. That's his bug shot when he originally was arrested. Okay, now he went in there blinged out, didn't he? Now he was blinged out. Okay. So our tragedy is our sources say that Big Meech is now serving his sentence, like I said, in the halfway house. Big Meech was arrested in 2005, and in 2008 he was sentenced to a 30-year sentence, prison sentence, after being convicted on charges related to drug trafficking and money laundering. Now earlier this year, a judge shortened his sentence by almost 3 years. Shout out to the judge. All right, he was riding around in Rolls Royce. He had some money, honey. Look like that. Was that an ace of spades on her? Yeah, so shout out to Big Meech for getting out, honey. We ain't got to read all this. But yes, honey, he was definitely that dude. He still is that dude. All right. Once he gets out, I'm pretty sure he's got some money somewhere so he can be fine and get on out here and rebuild his life after being locked up for so long. I'm pretty sure. Because y'all know when these boys that have this money like this, they put that money aside with a trusted source. Okay, there go his son right there. Damn. There go his son right there, little Meech right there. Okay, that be on BMF. So that's his son. And that's the daddy up here. All right. So shout out to the Meeches. All right. Shout out to the Meeches. I love them. Let's move on, honey. All right. So someone else that we got to talk about today, Michael Jordan's father, as you guys know, was unalived back in 1996. But the person who unalived him looks like they're almost getting ready to get out of prison. And there are some some development surrounding that. So we get ready to look at that as well, because I know Michael Jordan is not happy about that at all. I would not be. Okay. Someone unalived my father, because y'all know they found Michael Jordan's father on the side of the road, child. They were trying to say it was a gambling debt. That's what I read a while back. But they said he had a very bad gambling debt and he may have owed someone money and someone took his life. They found him in his car on the side of the road with a pow in his skull, is what I read. Now, this says that, shout out to It's On Site. It says that the judge who presided over Michael Jordan's dad's unaliving case asked for convicted unaliver's release. New investigations reveal that he might be innocent. Damn. So you've been in jail since 1996 and they found out that your ass might be innocent? I would be suing the out of somebody. All right, but North Carolina judge, okay, Gregory Weeks, who presided over the 1996 unaliving trial of NBA player Michael Jordan's father, James Jordan, has petitioned the state's parole commission to release the convicted man, Daniel Green, who was found guilty of unaliving Michael Jordan's dad during a robbery. It says that the judge who sentenced Green to life in prison is basing his request on new findings that suggest the wrong person could be behind bars. Now, they're saying that according to reports that the petition filed by the retired judge stated that the forensic blood analyst, okay, investigating the case failed to disclose a key finding that the blood-like substance found inside the car where Jordan was unalive might not have been his blood at all. And the omission of the test evidence could have changed the outcome of the trial. So he's probably going to sue because he's been locked up for quite some time. And it's looking like he might be getting a little change out the deal. I don't know. Y'all know when they go to jail for a long time, they sue and they give them a few millions trying to make it be better. But if I haven't been in jail since 1996, you can't just hand me like $2 million and I'll be okay. Like, but every year that I'm in there, I'm going to need $1 million because that's time I can't get back. I mean, what y'all think? Let's read, y'all. Let's see what they got to say.
Who presided over the 1996 murder trial of Michael Jordan's father, petitioned the state's parole commission to release the man he sentenced to life in prison. That judge says a forensic investigator failed to share a key finding in the case against Daniel Green. Apparently, a blood-like substance inside the car where James Jordan was killed might not have been Green's blood at all. The commission is expected to deliberate for at least 1 month before making a decision. Carolina judge who presided over the 1990s.
So he might not be innocent. I mean, he might not be guilty, you guys. He might be getting out. He might be getting out. So that's kind of like a slap in the face for the Jordan family, because at one point I felt like they, breathed a sigh of relief knowing that this man, or who they thought to be the person who unalived his father, and for his mother, her husband, because damn, I mean, now to find out that this person may not be the person, and they're going to have to go back and find out who was actually guilty of doing this to their loved one. It's like you're going through the trial and through that traumatic experience all over again. So hopefully they find out who the person was that did it. And hopefully DNA evidence will lead them right to that person. This is sad. And then, damn, the guy that spent all this time in jail, if he didn't do the shit, that's bad for him too. So damn, it's like a lose-lose in this situation. Nobody wins in this situation right here. Hopefully he get a nice little check behind it, which that, that's not going to give you the time back, but it will give you a chance to restart your life. Okay. So I hate this. I hate this for the Jordan family. Okay. Michael, I remember when this happened, they showed the video to Michael and it's like, he really never got over his father's death. I remember they showed Michael Jordan in the dressing room. When he found out that his father passed, he still played that game that day. I remember he was with the Pistons. He still played his game and he played his ass off. But after the game, and you could tell he was holding back how he felt when he found out that his father passed away, because he was very close to his father. When they showed him in the dressing room, he just laid down on the floor, like on his back, and he put his arms over his face and he boo-hooed like a baby. I was like, oh my God. Like, he didn't give a damn that the cameras were there. He just had to let it out. You could tell he had been holding that cry for quite a while because he was very close to his father. So for that to happen and for him to have to play a game on the same day, he didn't say, hey, look, I ain't going to play this game. I'm going to go sit backstage and grieve over my dad. He went out there and played his ass off for that game, and they won that game. And he went back there and he cried for his dad. I mean, I ain't even going to hold you like that, like tugged at my heart. That really tugged at my heart. So I hope they find the person that did that shit, because damn, that's just sad. All right, so let's get into this crazy lady right here, honey. That's so sad. That's so sad. I couldn't imagine, Lord. Woo, cha. All right, so this lady here, child, a Mississippi woman, honey, is charged for allegedly stealing almost $39,000, honey, in SNAP benefits from the state. Her ass is going to jail. Child, your ass is going to jail with that little slick back you got over there on your head. All right, Miss Arlene Gillian of Monroe County, Mississippi, honey, has been charged for fraud after receiving $38,522 in supplemental nutrition assistance program, which they call SNAP benefits, by misrepresenting her household's income and composition. Okay. Putting that fraudulent information on there, girl. Now, according to the Mississippi Department of Human Services, it says that investigations division that Ms. Gillian failed to report crucial financial and household details, leading to the improper distribution of benefits meant for low-income families. You can't be lying to these people, because it will catch up with you. You're getting away with it now. You're getting all this money, and it seems like you're gonna keep getting away with it. And when they do these audits and stuff like that, that's how they catch your ass. Yeah, that's how they catch you. They're going to go right back and double back and spin the block on your ass, and you'll be looking crazy. Now, in recent years, Mississippi has intensified its investigations into welfare fraud, addressing multiple cases of misuse of both SNAP and temporary assistance for needy families, funds. It says that the state has dealt with a series of fraud and embezzlement cases, including the largest public welfare embezzlement scandal in Mississippi's history, which has involved several high-profile individuals and nonprofits. Ooh, child, not celebrities, child. Now, among those implicated is former NFL quarterback Brett Favre, who allegedly received $1.1 million for speaking engagements that he never conducted. Okay, it says that these funds came from the state's temporary assistance for needy families program, which is intended to help the state's most vulnerable residents. Now, Favre has denied any wrongdoing and claimed that he returned the money. Says, however, investigations revealed that the money was part of a larger scheme involving former Mississippi welfare officials who funneled federal welfare funds to various projects and individuals, including Favre. Now, it says that part of the funds was also directed towards the construction of a volleyball stadium at the University of Southern Mississippi, Favre's alma mater, where his daughter played volleyball. It says that the funds were redirected through nonprofits tied to the state's welfare agency. Now, it says that while we don't condone theft, it says that we ain't mad at Granny who got a bag. That's what it said. That's what it's on site is saying. Child, Granny about to go to jail for this fraud out here. Y'all know they don't be playing like that about these SNAP benefits and stuff like that. If y'all are getting any type of public assistance and you're not putting the right information or fraudulent information, you're going to get caught. I said the same thing about Ariana. I don't think that she's reporting all of her income. If you're not reporting that boutique income and any other income that you're getting from little side stuff that you're getting, you could get in trouble for fraud, for welfare fraud. They'll lock your ass up behind that too. So that's for anybody in my chat. If you on the bullshit and you getting food stamps and all that, and you're not reporting your stuff, it's gonna catch up with your ass. Then you're gonna be looking crazy when they come knock on that door and put them cuffs on your ass. Then you're gonna be like, damn, Caramel told me. Damn sure did. So moving on though. Hey, if you want to go to jail, who am I to stop you? Okay, go on up in there. Ain't nothing in there but some damn baloney, and somebody be rubbing up on your ass while you're trying to sleep on that top bunk up in there. Who am I to stop you from doing that? Why you on some dumb shit? Moving on though. I might write you, child. I might be your pen pal or something. I don't know if I got time. I don't know, girl. All right. All right. So these two clowns right here, child. They're out there in LA. Trisha is out there looking like a ghetto Thundercat. Who told her she could wear blonde hair? I don't know. Ken child says, Ken said that you could say what you want to say, but Bay is fine. Girl, where? The dress is giving hell no. Like, what is this? Trish, you need a stylist, baby, okay? You might need to swing over by Jay Bolin while you out there, all right? You might need to swing over by Jay Bolin. Tell Ken to give you some of that truck driving money, let you go on in and get you a decent dress, girl, because that's not the look that we were looking for. That's like some ghetto, trashy club attire, girl, where you look like you about to go pop something or go up somebody's pole and earn a couple dollars or something like that. You like you about to go straight to the damn strip club. Okay, you're looking like a ghetto Thundercat over here, girl. No, Trish, this is not giving what it needs to give, girl. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. The hell? What the hell? And Ken look like he can't put his arms down in that tight ass shirt. Why he got his arms up like this? You out here looking like Martell in that tight ass shirt. Why he got his arms up like this, y'all? Well, like if he put his arm down, these two buttons right here gonna fly off and hit Trish in the damn eye. Child, if he put this arm right here down, Trish, you're not gonna be able to see for about 3 weeks because these two buttons right here gonna knock your ass right in the damn eye. Because his ass out here with this tight ass shirt on. Child. Tight Man and Thundercat, please get off my screen. I cannot take anymore. Okay, I can't. No, that's not the look, girl. That's not the look. All right, go back and come back. All right, go back and then come on back, girl, and we'll see. All right, because right now it's giving hell no. Moving on, girl. Moving on. All right, so we talked about, yes, honey, a ghetto Thundercat. That's how her ass is looking. All right, welcome to the stage, ghetto Thundercat and Tight Man. All right, so I kind of hinted about Shaunie Henderson, child. She's married to Pastor Sweet Draws now. I pulled up the interview so you guys can hear old boy who said he smashed Shaunie 2 weeks before she got married to Pastor Sweet Draws, and he got $50,000 up out of her and an expensive watch because she had to get that good old ping because old Pastor Sweet Draws won't giving her what she needed over there. So I feel like now that I'm hearing this interview that old Pastor Sweet Draws and old Shaunie, okay, their relationship and or marriage got to be like a business transaction and or situationship. That's what it's giving. Because if you're calling somebody up 2 weeks before you're supposed to be getting married, you're supposed to be in marital bliss, you're supposed to be all in love. So the fact that you don't call this guy up 2 weeks before you got married to your now husband, who is a pastor, you a pastor's wife now, girl, you was out here throwing wop to somebody else and giving out $50,000. That's some expensive ping. He must have really threw your back out. 50,000? Oh, let's get into it, girl. When I saw this, I said, oh, Jesus, precious Lord, take my hand. I ain't never heard nobody that desperate, child, for no peen, but go off.
But no, but
Shaunie told
Kenny,
when she brought me my watch. You was fucking Shaunie?
Oh my God.
Girl.
Shaunie O'Neal.
Oh my God.
You know the crazy part, right?
Hold on, nigga.
Look,
Hold on, no.
Right? No, look.
No, I wasn't. No, wait.
Look. So look.
That's a wild card,
Listen,
bro.
Jesus.
She brought
What
me
do
an AP, right?
Wait, who brought you an AP?
Shaunie, right?
No,
what?
Shaq's bank account.
Look, Shaq got mad at me because I'm fucking or whatever like that. But that's that's
What the fuck am I here?
so
right now?
when I proposed to her, right?
Wait,
Shaq
You
go off on
proposed?
her.
He proposed to
Shaquille
me.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
wait, stop. You proposed to Shaunie.
No,
hell no.
me.
To her.
When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said,
And
I wish
blocked
you the
him.
best
What the
of
fuck
luck.
you got to do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend
Prior to
prior
him
to
and Shaunie.
us.
So
when
Shaq
I
know who you
posted
are.
Yeah.
Because
Because-
it's his wife or ex-wife.
No, but she was spending money on me, right? So she got me a Richard Millie.
You got Richard Millie. You capping.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
Dead
Come
homie.
on.
He's
come on.
not.
What happened to it?
I got
It's not today.
No, he gets shot too many
I got
times. He don't wear
shot.
jewelry no
Oh.
more.
yeah, so it's like at the end of the day, I was fucking. I mean, she was like a sugar mama to me on crib. So at the
So
end
you
of the
can't,
day,
you can't. Men do the
Okay,
same
hold
thing
on.
women do. I telling you right
One
now.
second.
Okay.
1 second. Let
do
me
the
ask you a
same
question.
thing.
Was you going to the house?
I was going everywhere.
Well, what city was the house in?
Listen. We she gonna be mad to the motherfucker when she see this, but at the end of the day is Shaunie O'Neal. She know what's up. I fucked her like 2 weeks before she got married to the pastor.
Oh
She
my
was like,
God.
she
You
was-
gotta get her divorced. Stop
Wait.
it.
No, she told me, she was like, I need some good dick before I go down the aisle. I said, Crib, I got you. What you got for me?
Oh my
she was
God.
like,
Wait,
I
wait.
got, but listen, she
Hold
was
on.
like, I got 10,000 for you. I said, that's not enough. When I pulled up, she gave me 50. So,
She was trying to cop.
He gave
dick.
you
High
50
five,
racks.
high five,
Yeah.
baby, high five.
You got it like
was a
that?
Good one.
Of
High
course.
five.
Yo, that's that gay ass shit.
What? I mean,
High
Fuck is
five.
you getting all excited?
$50,000 date. What's the
How
most
much
you ever got
got
paid
like
to fuck?
that?
You
What
paid to
talking
fuck.
about?
Hell yeah, I got
What
paid
is you
50 bands
talking
to
about?
fuck.
But
Spirit
I'm
flight
fuck.
to
But
fuck.
that was some gay ass shit. You got it like that?
What?
Dude, fuck wrong with you?
I'm the dick guy.
Mama Duke looking motherfucker.
So y'all hear that? Dude said he got 50 racks out of Shaunie, and he got a very expensive watch as well that was almost by 50K. And he smashed Shaunie, he's saying, 2 weeks before she got married to Pastor Sweetdraws, aka Pastor Henderson. What y'all think about that? I think I believe it. I keep telling people, I feel like Shaunie just likes to appear to be this conservative individual in public. Shaunie is a damn freak. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, the way she got with Shaq, she was already married prior to that, and she knew Shaq when he came up in the place where she was working. She knew who he was and that he had a coin, and she left her husband to be with Shaq. Then turn around and do a book talking about she was never in love with Shaq. But you did marry him and have all these damn kids to secure the bag and then steal a whole bunch. Well, I ain't gonna say steal because y'all were married. You kind of moved some money out of the account into some offshore accounts to kind of hold on to because you knew you were on your way out of there. She knew what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. I keep telling people Shaunie is just like Evelyn. People don't want to believe it. They were like, no, wait, Caramel. Yes, Caramel. Yes, girl. Shaunie is just like Evelyn. Evelyn is just out with her. Shaunie is a quiet, private freak. Okay, she is. For you to sleep with somebody 2 weeks before you get married, bitch, you are a 304. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care what you want to call it. Maybe I don't feel like this new husband is fulfilling her desires sexually. If you got to seek out somewhere else, I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. I feel like their marriage is more business than anything. I feel like Shaunie wanted to be with this man, this pastor, because of the clout, but the clout and attention. I don't feel like it's the money because she had her own money going into that. I feel like she got more money than he does, but I feel like, one, she was tired of being alone. She wanted something a little bit more stable. She wanted some stability. And two, I feel like she likes the clout of being a first lady. She likes how they adore her when she walks in her little side door and sit up there on that little front row, how everybody at his church just kind of falls at her feet. She likes that attention. But I feel like their relationship and or marriage is more business than anything. I don't feel like he's pleasing her. I just don't. I think she likes these little young thug boys because prior to marrying the pastor, she was with a young boy who she was spending all this money on. She bought the boy a Ferrari. She bought him with like all this jewelry. He had like all these carats of jewelry in his ear. He was actually seen on a few episodes of Basketball Wives with her. So she likes those young men who can come in there and pound out. Oh, she likes to go to Pound Town with these little young boys. And she throws that money out there to show it. And they ain't going nowhere. They're going to stay right there and keep getting the Ferraris and the jewelry and the all these expensive watches. All that. Shaunie is a sugar mama. And she's a damn freak. I said it right here. All right. I don't feel like dude is lying. I don't feel like he's lying. Because why she didn't come and try to sue him or do a cease and desist? She didn't. She ignored the whole thing. She ain't said shit about it. I ain't read nowhere where she did a cease and desist, where she tried to sue him for defamation or anything. So there we go. All right. So shout out to our First Lady Freak over there, busting it wide open 2 weeks before her damn wedding, where she stood up there. Because I saw the wedding on that little show her ass had over there with Pastor Sweetdraws, honey, where she walked down the aisle and looked like she was all emotional. Well, she did cry. She actually did cry at her wedding while she standing up there doing them damn vows. Okay, she probably had a flashback where she saw old boy back there pounding her head out through the damn headboard. That's probably why she was crying. Oh my God, I probably ain't gonna get that no more. and Pastor Sweetdraws thought she was crying for his ass, but no, she was crying because she was gonna be missing that good old young teen child that she just had 2 weeks before she married your stupid ass. But anyway, child, let's move on. Let's move on. All right, so Mayor Tiffany Henyard, girl, is arrested during a town council meeting after fighting with a resident. Y'all, let's get into it. I found this video. I said this would be a good look. All right, let's go ahead and show that. Then we're going to get into some other stuff and get on out of here. Ain't going to hold y'all, child, because I'm ready to get in my damn bed, okay? It's been a long day. Let's go and get into Tiffany Henyard, honey, out here on the fighting when she's supposed to be an old city councilman out here. All right, let's get into it. Boom.
All right. I guess anything else? I get sued all the time. Y'all stop it.
New drama tonight involving a controversial politician in South Suburbs. Tiffany Henyard was the only Thornton Township leader to show up for a scheduled meeting.
A shocking scene unfolded at the Dolton Village Board meeting that you won't want to miss. Mayor Tiffany Henyard found herself arrested live on air, igniting chaos among frustrated residents and trustees. With tensions running high, the mayor's defiance led to a showdown that was anything but ordinary. From defying court orders to controversial spending allegations, her political career hangs by a thread. What really sparked this wild confrontation? Stick around to find out how it all escalated. And could this be the beginning?
Why? Why, Belle? Why you gotta be saying she look like Lil Wayne? I cannot.
Beginning of the end for Henyard? Hey guys, I am Olivia. Welcome to Red Rumbles, where the action never stops
Shout out to Red
and the
Rumble.
stories just keep getting wilder. If you're ready for the latest and most intense showdowns, explosive moments, and the truth behind the headlines, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat of the chaos. For months, Mayor Tiffany Henyard has clashed with the village trustees over nearly every decision. From appointments to policies, it's been a constant battle. If you've been keeping up with the headlines, you already know her relationship with the board has been anything but smooth. Tensions have reached a boiling point, turning every meeting into a potential flashpoint. The most recent meeting, however, was on a different level. The village trustees convened at the local park district building instead of the usual village hall. Why? Because the crowds have grown too large to fit in the hall. Dolton residents are coming out in droves, eager to witness the spectacle that their local government meetings have become. But Mayor Henyard wasn't playing along with the plan that day. She decided to hold her own meeting back at the village hall. It was a move that made a clear statement. She wouldn't be sidelined. But there was one problem. Only 2 trustees joined her, which meant there weren't enough present to make the meeting official. With no choice but to cancel, Henyard quickly changed course. Without missing a beat, she drove straight to the Park District building where the trustees were already gathered. When she walked into that room, you could practically feel the tension spike. Residents had gathered, fed up with the ongoing drama, and her unexpected arrival only added fuel to the fire. As Henyard made her entrance, some residents turned their backs in protest. She took the microphone, declaring, "I am the mayor of the village of Dolton." But her words were drowned out by a wave of boos and shouts from the crowd. The audience wasn't interested in hearing her out. They'd had enough of the clashes, the defiance, and the chaos surrounding her leadership. For a brief 7 minutes, she tried to address the crowd, insisting that the meeting was illegal and claiming she deserved respect. But the residents weren't having any of it. Their voices overpowered hers, and she was forced to leave the building, escorted out by the same people she was supposed to represent. Yet, this wasn't even the end of the drama. As Henyard exited the building, chaos erupted outside. Reports suggest that in the heat of the moment, she might have even gotten physical with one of the officials. With tensions already high, the police, who had been on standby, stepped in. And that's when the unthinkable happened. Mayor Tiffany Henyard was arrested on the spot. The live feed, which had been broadcasting the entire incident, was suddenly cut off as officers led her away. The scene was pure madness. Spectators were screaming. Others filmed the moment on their phones, and many simply watched in stunned silence. A sitting mayor being taken away in handcuffs, it's not something you see every day. But for Dolton residents, it was the latest chapter in a saga that has captivated their community. To understand how things reached this point, we have to look back at the tensions that have been simmering for months, even years. Ever since Henyard took office, she's been a controversial figure in Dolton. Her leadership style has been described as unyielding, and her willingness to bend the rules has led to constant friction with the village trustees. Take, for example, her attempt to appoint a new village manager, village attorney, and police chief, all without the approval of the board. These appointments were a clear challenge to how local government is supposed to operate. Unsurprisingly, the trustees took legal action. A judge eventually issued a restraining order, instructing Henyard that she couldn't make such appointments without the board's backing. but that order seemed
okay. So that's really all. We're gonna stop it there because we're not gonna watch the entire video. I just want to give you guys a clear understanding of what happened. So she's finally been arrested. They finally got tired of her ass because y'all know she was mismanaging money. She was bending the rules. She was kind of doing whatever she wanted to. And the people have been filing all these motions and stuff trying to get her ass under control. And she would override it. And she would do what she wanted to and appoint her own meetings, as you guys can see right here. But she got into it with one of the other officials, and the police came and finally arrested her. So she is still in jail as we speak, okay? I have not heard to where she's gotten out, but she is currently in jail for attacking and or assaulting another official, okay? So she's fine, and they probably gonna go ahead and get her ass up off the board because they sick of her. Y'all can tell she's been using some money on herself as well. I know I did a live before where it talked about she was spending money like going out of town and misappropriating funds and did not want to give out a written or a printout of what the money that she was actually using, what she was doing with the money. She refused to do that, and they asked her numerous times. So the fact that she wouldn't do that clearly was showing that she was mismanaging money. Okay, so she's probably going to be under some investigations while they got her locked up, and they can go ahead and do some things that they need to do without her over taking everything and overstepping boundaries to keep them from doing the proper investigations on her. But I think she's going to be faced with some more charges in addition to this assault that she's facing right now. So shout out to them, honey, for arresting her ass and getting her up out of there because she has been doing the absolute most. So her and her wig, honey, are in jail. All right. Yes, they are. Yes, you are, girl. Okay. Now, as we know, let me get into my... Let's get into this. Yes, honey, she is in the jail, honey. Down there at the jail, eating that good old bologna with no cheese, girl, with the green stuff around the edges on the bread. That would be mold. Anyway, girl, let's get into this next live. Ariane Werewolf Curry, honey, decided to do a post and delete. By now, you guys have seen and or heard about it. Ariane is doing the most. All for her handler, which we talked about this morning, honey, Martell. She's doing this in the name of Martell in order to help Martell harass Melodiy. The problem with that is it's called third-party harassment, at which Ariane could have Martell's probation revoked to where he can be locked up, and she too could be facing charges for harassment as well if Melodiy Shari decides to go forward with this. Now, y'all know they are in LA. Everything just kind of transpired, okay? I want to say today, yesterday. So Melodiy really doesn't have time to be dealing with that right now because her mind and her focus is on the reunion, getting her looks together, getting through this damn reunion, filming the reunion. So once she gets back to Huntsville, she will then be able to go and proceed with any charges that she chooses to make after that. But Martell is currently still on probation. He's on a suspended 30-day sentence at which if he violates, then his ass will be thrown back in jail. But there is a such thing as a third-party violator in the name of the person who is violating. Just like when they say you're not supposed to have like a when you have a no contact order and you do it by way of another person, that's still a violation. So Martell is using Ariane, like I said, to still contact and troll Melodiy. That is still a crime. Even though he didn't physically do it, he had her to do it. And she thought she was slick because she did a post and delete, but people have screenshots with your name right up there, which shows this came from your account. And you don't even know these people. So the fact that you did it for negative reasons. Okay. You did it for salacious reasons. You don't know this man. You don't even know his wife. So now you've exposed her to the world in the middle of this bullshit that you and Martell have orchestrated. And it's going to cost the two of you because it is harassment. You're going to have Martell locked up because you're violating his probation when you did this, ma'am. You're acting for him. What you did was an act for Martell. It's called third-party harassment. Look it up. We get ready to look at it here in a second. All right. So this is what she posted: a picture of Melodiy Shari, her security, Jason. This is Jason, and this is Jason's wife. I don't know why she posted this old ass Ola Mills picture. Y'all remember Ola Mills? I just told my age. But people are saying that he is married. Then I'm hearing that he is not married no more. He ain't had no wedding ring on. I don't know. Whatever the case, why are you posting these people pictures? What has he done to you? What has his wife done to you for you to post their pictures and then expose them for some bullshit that Martell is out here claiming that Melody is doing? It's already defamation because you don't have proof. You guys are reaching out to the blogs. You're sending this man picture over to Tasha K. It's called harassment. Martell has already been found guilty of third-degree harassment. Harassment in the third degree, deviant in the third degree, and harassment communications. He's already been found guilty for that. Okay, he's already on probation. He already has the revenge. He's got a lot of trouble that he's facing right now. So with Ariane doing this, you just initiated another case against him, which could potentially have him violated with his probation and thrown the fuck in jail where his ass need to be. And your ass gonna be right there in there with him, because I said it this morning, Ariane cares nothing about committing crimes for Martell because she thinks that she can do what she wants and get away just like Martell. But what you fail to realize, baby, there are laws that do speak of third party harassing. All right, we're gonna get into it. Let's move on. Now, when Ariane posted and deleted this, Don Michelle, which is Melody's manager, she came back and she posted this, okay? Oh, Martell was, oh, child, Martell. Ugh. Ugh, he like something out the Addams family. Why he looking like Lurch out the Addams family over here? Looking like a black Lurch. Look at that hairline way back there behind your ears. Teeth all fucked up. So this is what Don Michelle wrote. All right, I hope I can read this a little fuzzy. She says, now this was the beautiful couple that was the ultimate Ken and Barbie, prom king and queen, says Bonnie and Clyde, Obama and Michelle, and the list goes on of all the possibilities that this once power couple could have been had a girl not been interrupted. So now a girl has risen to the top by herself in spite of, at Melodiy Shari, stay on your throne and carry on. I know that's right, honey. Stay on your throne and carry on. That need to be on a t-shirt. Says that you're bigger heel, you bigger heels. You have bigger heels to climb. She meant you have bigger heels to climb. She was probably mad as hell when she typed that. Because y'all know when you mad, you can't really type real good. Your shit don't make sense when you go back and read it. You like, oh, I meant to say that. But you know, that's how it be, child. When you mad and you typing or texting, your shit ain't gonna sound right. Okay. It ain't gonna sound right. Ain't gonna sound right. But so yeah, she put the hands up like strong and check marks and all that. Yes. But Martell, baby, Mel, thank you for getting away from this thing right here. Thank you for getting away from him. All right. Lord have mercy. What she was doing. Now, this is their wedding day. Ariane, we haven't seen a wedding from you. All right. Yeah. But Michelle posted this to remind Ariane, baby. Yeah. If your ass didn't come into the picture, they probably would. But then again, I feel like Melody probably still would have wound up leaving Martell because he was on some fuck shit, like for real. But thank God she got away from him. But Martell, you did not look good, bro. Mel came through there and changed your entire life. Mel got your teeth fixed. Mel got that hairline, that Sherman Hensley hairline cut off. I don't know what else she did, but she did a lot Mel did a lot to upgrade you, child. Oh, you look a mess, Martell. Let me get you off my screen because, Lord, I got to sleep tonight. Lord. I do not want to have to take no medication to go to bed tonight, child. Why did I stop sharing? Because I still got more. See, Martell done fucked me up over here. Lord, have mercy, Lord. Get Lurch off my screen, Jesus. Get him off. Child, he out here looking like Lurch. Let's move on, child. All right, so let's get into it. Y'all know I like to pull a good old receipt. How does third-party harassment occur? Let's read into it, shall we? Third-party harassment occurs when a person who is not a direct participant in an altercation becomes involved in it. Now, this can range from making derogatory comments about one of the participants to actually joining in on the altercation. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? It can also happen when someone encourages another person to engage in harassing behavior, either through verbal or nonverbal cues. Additionally, third-party harassment can occur when someone makes comments or gestures that are meant to incite further harassment or intimidation from another person. Ariane, you're in trouble, dear. You're in trouble, dear, because everything I just read is what you've done just from that one post of a picture. Just that one post of the picture of Jason and his wife, even though you took it down, it was still put out there. It was still screenshotted by several content creators and other people who saw this. That was you posting that in a derogatory manner, in a harassing manner. You did it as to try to help Martell harass Melodiy as well as her bodyguard and his wife, who none of them have done nothing to you, don't know you, don't care to know you, but you did it all in the name of trying to harass and intimidate someone. There are laws that protect people from harassment. You would think that Martell would know better. With all the trouble that you are in, that you could be facing 30 days in jail, probably more. So you got Ariane to do your dirty work, but it's still going to come back on you because it's through you. You initiated it through her because you didn't want your hands dirty. And I said that Ariane is committing crimes for Martell because Martell is smart enough not to get his own hands dirty. I feel like she's going down with this revenge peace situation too, because one thing Martell does not want to do is go to jail. He already said, I can't believe Melodiy had me locked up. So you just thought you could be out here fucking with people and nobody ever lock your ass up. You thought you would never go into jail with everything that you've done. Things have a way of catching up with you. And this revenge peace situation could wrap Ariane up into some charges as well, because it's going to be a trial. Okay, it's going to be a trial. So that means that testimonies, evidence, and all these other videos, original Straight No Chasers videos and everything else, all of that stuff is going to come out to where Ariane been running her damn mouth, talking about Martell put her up to do it. Okay. Running out here saying that Melodiy was a 304 and that was her in the video when you clearly knew it wasn't, because you saw the video. You sat and watched the video with Martell because you said it in the video that y'all watched it together. And I said this morning, what kind of bullshit is that? I ain't about to be sitting here with my man and watching no damn video that he made with his ex-wife. I ain't about to watch that. But now that we know that ain't your man, that's your handler, and whatever he tell you to do, you gonna do it because you got to eat and have a roof. But in the meantime and in between time, baby, you just committed a crime. You did. Let's continue though. You just committed a crime. All right. So in terms of a violation, now we're going to read the one from Georgia. The same should also apply in Alabama. A no contact order is a court-issued order that prohibits a person from contacting another person and is sometimes a condition of probation. Now, of course, in Georgia, and I think I read too that it does correlate with Alabama laws as well. Violating a no contact order can result in serious consequences, including revocation of probation, going back to jail, new criminal charges, harsher penalties, and loss of benefits from a pretrial diversion program. Martell, you see what Ariane got you in? You're doing interviews, you're running your mouth. No contact means no contact, even if it means by third party. That means you can't call, send a letter, text, email. You can't drive by her house. You can't do it by way of children. You can't contact by way of Ariane. That's a violation. That's revocation of your probation, sir. So when Melodiy Shari gets back to Huntsville, you might be looking at some jail time, sir. Woo-wee. A no contact order can prohibit contact in the following ways: in person, through third parties. Ariane, that would be a third party, correct? By phone, by text message, and on social media. Where did this occur? On social media. Ariane, that's your ass. And Melodiy about to be the lawnmower, bitch. I'm gonna read it again. Martell, because I know you be listening. Ariane, I hope your nappy-headed ass is listening too. Piranha tooth ass. A no contact order can prohibit contact in the following ways: in person, through third parties, by phone, by text message, and on social media. You cannot, under any circumstance, I don't care how mad you get, I don't care how many men you see her with, Bitch, you not supposed to contact her by any means necessary. Sit at home in them tight ass pajamas and be fucking mad. Your need to troll and harass this woman has become beyond obsession. Beyond obsession. Now, a no contact order is typically temporary and set for a specific period of time. In Georgia, okay, which this also applies to Alabama laws, a person can file for a restraining order or protective order in their county, okay? The judge will decide whether to continue or remove the order at a hearing. So if Melody files something against Martell for this most recent harassment by third party, she can have his probation revoked, and a separate hearing will be heard on this case to say, hey, he's still harassing me. According to what the order says, he's not supposed to contact me by text message, social media, A social media post was made by third party by his paramour, and I have reason to believe that he is behind it. He can be revoked. It's right here. It's right here. We're not making it up. I don't have time to make shit up. I like to show proof of what I'm talking about. Post and delete does not keep you from being held accountable for legal things that your ass get yourself into, Ariane. If you had any sense about you, you would find something to do to be more productive versus stooping to these levels. Bottom line is, this man did what he did to fuck up his life and his marriage. If Melody decided to move on without him and decided not to have any contact whatsoever from him, that is her choice. And not accepting that, Martell and Ariane, because Ariane is pushing for this, because with Melody not being with Martell, she too suffers because they don't have the financial wherewithal to have the lifestyle that they had before. I said it before. That's why they mad. So she's trolling Melody mad because Melody also cut her off. When she cut Martell off, she also cut Ariane off. Ariane don't want to work. She wants to sit at home on her ass and be a kept woman. But the problem is, the nigga that's trying to keep you need to be kept. So he's looking at going back to jail. Okay. It says harsher penalties. That means that 30 days might go up to 90 days or a year, because the judge will see that he was being lenient on Martell and he still did not understand that he could not violate. He's still doing what they asked him not to do. He's still not following the rules and regulations. Where he stood there, I'm pretty sure the judge said, do you understand? I'm pretty sure you had to sign off on something saying that you understand that these are the ramifications of your probation. So for you to go and still violate by way of social media, because that's where this was done, okay? I'm sure Melody has to post, because Dawn Michelle has already responded. That's why she posted the wedding picture, because she's already saw the picture from Ariane. So I know that their legal team is on whatever needs to be on. So expect to be hearing and or seeing something going on with that here soon. All right. So I wanted to go over that because that was definitely something that needed to be said. All right. I know they be watching. I know Ariane and Martell's ass is probably watching this, and your ass need to be watching, because your ass need to be in fucking jail. You psychos. I ain't never seen nobody so damn crazy. Never seen somebody so damn crazy. But yes, that is, I think, all of our videos, you guys. That is our show for tonight. I told y'all it's not gonna be a long show. It's gonna be a hit it and quit it type situation. We got straight to the point, honey. We showed our stuff. I told y'all that Sunny went live earlier today, but she was just really talking about going to the reunion. She had showing her blanket that she had with her and Moses. She was getting her hair done, beautiful hair. She did kind of shout me out in the video. She said, Caramel, people were saying that me and you are not in a good space, and people don't know that I called you and that we fixed and ironed out everything. I was like, girl, we good. Look, I don't even think about that shit no more. How long ago has this been? I ain't even thought about it no more. Like, she did call me. Now that she mentioned it, I won't even gonna say nothing, because if I have a conversation with somebody off the record, I'm not gonna hop on my platform and put it out there. But since she said it, I'll go ahead and acknowledge she did call me. We had a conversation when I allowed her to come on my platform and or speak. She was a little disrespectful, and I let her ass know that, okay? And we ironed it out. I told her it's no hard feelings. I get why you were mad, everything that's going on with Moses being locked up, but please don't do that shit again. Because listen, that's my platform. I allowed you to come up. I really don't even have a panel like that most of the time. But if I do go out of my way to do a panel, like, I don't want to have to deal with that shit. It caused a lot of major issues to where everybody was talking about this shit. It gave me a little cloud a little bit. But so I really I did have a conversation with her. Me and her talked for quite a while about that, and she did apologize. So we are good. All right. She let me know she was going through some shit. She's been going through some shit. We good. We ironed it out. And it ain't no thing. All right. So I can give people second chances if they come at me the right way. So I have no reason whatsoever to hold any grudges against Sunny. I mean, if God can give second chances, child, I guess I can. She didn't directly cuss me out. She did explain to me when she dropped down from the thing she was on, I think her laptop or something, and it went dead. She popped right back up. But by then, you guys heard me say in the live that, hey, I'm about to go on and move on to the next topic. We ain't gonna stay on this because that originally was not supposed to be in my list of things to talk about in the first damn place. I was just giving her a chance to come up and iron out her grievances, but I didn't know the shit was going to turn left like it did. So thank you to all of my mods and thank you to my Caramelians for you guys being so patient. Y'all ate her ass up. I don't have nothing to do with that, okay? I told y'all in the chat, if y'all want to eat somebody up, start eating, okay? I'm going to get, hey, eat, baby, eat. Eat asses up. Do what you got to do. I ain't stopping nobody from doing nothing because that's you. But she did call me and we did clear it up and it's all good. All right. So hopefully we don't have that shit happen again because y'all can see I was very restrained. When y'all see me doing this shit here, when my chair's going like this and I'm rocking, that means I'm really holding back and not trying to let off on your ass. So we're good. Sunny, we're good. And I told her that on her live. So we're good. All right. That's our show for tonight. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed the show, please hit the like button. And we will have Car Chronicles in the morning. Thank you to my mods, Bill Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Linda Gamble, and Scorpion Miss. I think Linda is Linda here? I think Linda is on Queen Sheba live because Queen Sheba is live, okay? And she does mod for her too. And it's fine because I still got Belle up in here. So thank you, Belle, for being here. Do I have another mod? Oh, and KBR, yeah. Belle and KBR, I see you guys. Thank y'all so much for doing an awesome job. Because y'all know, child, Linda is top flight mod of the world. Craig and Day out here, child. She be everywhere. I ain't mad at it. Do what you got to do out here, okay? But thank y'all. True TV Podcast. Let me get my content creators. True TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn, Deary Talk Show, Mess Hoes Atlanta, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles of Kim K. Love seeing her. Thank you all for being in the building as well. All right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go over there and support Queen Sheba a little bit while she's live. And I will see you. Somebody said you have class, Caramel. Yeah, I try to be respectful. I do. And the goal is to build a rapport with some of these people that we see on these shows because you do want to be able to maybe interview and it just takes you to like the next level and where you get to meet other people. So you don't want to be known as somebody to just cuss everybody out and just pop off on people. I could have done that, but I held back and I was restraining myself and trying to remain professional. But I mean, I already knew because like I said, I do talk to her off the record. So I kind of knew that some shit was going on and that she was stressed the fuck out with her man being locked up and, you know, some other things that I can't say because she hasn't said yet. But I mean, not making excuses for her, but I understand. But it's fine. She made it right, so I'm good. I ain't even gonna harp on that shit no more. And I really hadn't even thought about it until she mentioned it in her live. But it is what it is. Thank y'all for being here. See you guys in the morning. All right. Love you guys down. Be safe, be blessed, rest well. And I'll see you guys. Y'all probably see me popping up over there in Queen She was live because I'm about to go over there in a second. Okay. But bye.